Hey everybody, Tekking here, and oh, what is this right here I'm leaning on? Oh, it's a large box type object that I got in the mail today, so I wonder what it could be. Unboxing. No, this is the fruits of the Patreon campaign that I set up way back, I think in like late March, early May, early April I should say. It took a very long time. I actually got the fundraising from it very early on. Like, I think I needed like $80-something I put as a limit for this, and I got that amount of money probably in less than a month. It's just that I forgot to set something up for Patreon, and that ended up me basically being screwed over when it came to that. So, because at the end of the month, it gives me whatever money's in the account, and so I figured, okay, if I set it up in April, and by the end of April, I already had all the money I needed, so I figured, oh, well, now they're going to give it to me. No, I said something else wrong, so it doesn't tell you either. It doesn't say, oh, you forgot to set this up. Maybe you should go do it if you want to get paid. It just basically just throws you to the wind, and I basically had to figure it out myself, but I fixed it, but that meant I had to wait all the way to the end of May to get paid, so beginning of June, and then shipping took about a week and a half. So here we are, right here. We're going to be doing this live action unboxing. So yeah, full room view here. So yeah, let's do it. This is going to be my new lighting equipment for here, because as you can probably tell, just from getting this wide perspective here, this is my lighting. This is it. We have two desk lamps here and a floodlight up there, and there's also a floodlight in this one. This is just a crappy little, you know, $10 lamp I picked up at Big Lots. So I'm also hoping that after I get these set up, because these have their own like tripod stands, as you can see, for this desk lamp here, I actually have like an old boxes and like a old computer tower back here I have to balance it up on, because I can't just, you know, leave it by itself, because that thing can get really hot and it'll probably scorch the hell out of my carpet. So I'm hoping that with these having their own tripods, I can move these boxes out of the way so I can have some more room in here, so I can, you know, move around more and just more efficient, more professional, I should say. But yeah, so let's get to this. Now, I believe I'm not good with the unboxing game too much. I believe when Ace does his, he has like a shuriken or like a kunai knife or something he uses. I just have the big fuck off carving knife for like, you're supposed to use on like the turkey at Thanksgiving, but you know, whatever. Yes! This is professional. I wish I had my box cutter with me, because working at a Dollar Tree, I have to have a box cutter to like open boxes up with, obviously, so I'll have that shit like as my sidearm, and I'll flip that out, and I'll be like super like, I don't know, 7 Samurai with that freaking thing. Alright. Please handle with care. Fragile. Hey, I'm glad UPS at least delivered this. I don't know whoever works at FedEx around here, but FedEx needs to get their shit in gear, okay? Because every time I order stuff and it comes through FedEx, they always drop it off in front of this house, and our front deck has no cover over it. So when you just throw something like a box on there, and if they have no idea what's in it, I ordered a freaking laptop charger one time. What'd they do? They threw it on my deck. And oh hey, guess what? It rained. So at least have the courtesy to go to the back door and they knock on it, and if the box is small enough, they'll actually put it in the screen door. FedEx just tosses that shit on there, so whatever. Paper, paper, paper. Oh, you can also visit our YouTube channel, FOVitech.com. Alright, well, go check them out then, for if you want good lighting equipment, I guess. Those are instructions on how to set all the tripod up and everything. I'm probably going to have to do some assembly, so I'm not going to leave that on camera. I'm going to take this time to... I don't remember everybody that donated on my Patreon. I'm going to leave you guys links in the description, as well as I'll just throw up an annotation here. I know JimsNerdNation was one. He was my first donation, period. I think he donated $20, so thank you, Jim. RedLX6 also donated something, and I believe there were 3 more, or maybe possibly 4 more. I can't remember you all. I'm really sorry for that. I'll leave you guys captions up here. Thanks to all these people that donated me the money. Alright, so first off, because I got the umbrella style lighting here, we got these. These are basically like the lights that you would see in a movie studio. If you've ever been like at picture day at your high school, or if you're still in school or something, you know how they usually transform the, in our case it was the auditorium, they'd have like the umbrella lighting everywhere. That's basically what this is on a smaller scale. I could have gotten the, this is just the pure white umbrella, as you can see. I could have actually gotten the, there was a black version that had a silver underbelly that had like a reflective surface, so you can get even more lighting, but that was like 20 bucks extra, and I figured all I'm really going to need in here is just something minor like that. So I could probably, this is good too, because, you know, I could just retract it when I'm not filming, and then I can just poof when I am filming, so there. And that's even if I'm going to need these. I might not even need the umbrella aspect of it. It would certainly aid, but hey, if I don't need it, then, you know, less thing for me to set up. Okay, I got four 45-watt fluorescent spiral daytime bulbs. That's like the same kind of bulb that's not in here, but the ones we use in the rest of the house there. So I'm not going to show you every single aspect of this thing, but just to give you an idea what the bulbs look like here. They're a little bit larger than your standard bulb you would put in the your lamps at home. What I meant by that is they're the same design, the spiral pattern there. So that's the size of the bulb we're going to be using. So yeah, it's certainly a little bit of step up from the crappy little, you know, bulbs we use in these ones. Alright, so we got those. Gonna be really freaking fragile with these. Oh, there's not. Are there 3 or 4? No, I think there's only 3. Yeah, because there's only, okay. I thought they gave me an extra. I think there's 3 apparatuses they sent me, but I thought they gave me an extra bulb or something, but of course not. What they did give me, though, was, if I can get this out, is pretty bitching travel case. So there we go. If I ever need to do some filming, oh that is kick-ass. Check it out. It even gave me a cool little logo. Studio Pro. That's neat. I could be carrying this around places and people will think, oh yeah, he's professional. So there you go. Actually, I want that to be, I don't even know if it's going to be on. It might be. I'm not sure if it'll capture everything on the camera, but put that over here. Studio Pro. Alright, what else we got? A little box of goodies in here. These are, oh, these are the sockets. Okay, so these are probably just going to be the, things for the tripods, like at the very end of the tripod to adjust and everything. Yeah. Oh, no, these are the, shit, yeah, these are the, sockets you put the bulbs into, but they also, yeah, it also connects to the tripod there, so this will be fun to set up. Let's see, we got a couple more boxes. This is for the other socket. Now we're getting to the actual mini light stand with air cushioning. Alright. Part of me is wondering if this is all one set or if they put these in like in separate boxes, because this box itself doesn't actually, you figure if this was all part of one set, this box would actually say like studio lighting or whatever. This is just a standard cardboard box. So it makes me wonder if they actually took different parts of the lighting equipment and just put them all in this box and then shipped them to me for like one price instead of just having like the bundle just ready. Alright, so here is the tripod. Well, kind of tripod. It's not the same as exact thing you'd figure from a normal tripod that I have this set up right now. But yeah, this is the thing for that. Gotta figure that out later. And I think the other one we have in here, the last 2 boxes, are just the additional ones. There were 2 larger sized stands for them, and then the one I just pulled out there is for the smaller one. So yeah, and then we have the socket for that one here. So yeah, this is cool. This is neat. Check that out. And then we have another one in here like that too. I'm not going to take that one out, but yeah, I got a bunch of different ways to adjust that here. Alright, so I'm looking forward to, you know, setting all this crap up here. It's going to be pretty neat. I might actually, once I'm done with that, I might actually place like a video, or not a video, maybe like a pictures or some such after I'm done moving everything around in here. But yeah, so that's what we got, that's what I got in the mail today. That's that unboxing there. Some pretty cool stuff. Hopefully I can figure it out in such a way that it'll make my videos a little bit more better here. I could probably get done with this crappy lighting. In addition, for the Patreon, I'm not really 100% sure where to go from here. I still need stuff for my videos. Like, if we're talking like anything I need a new computer. And one of my fans, one of them that actually sent me the link to that, excuse me, the link to that editing software I do, he actually sent me a link to get a new computer for about $500, and the specs look pretty good, and I could pick it up, you know, on like BestBuy.com, I think it was. So I mean, I'll set up I'll set up a goal for that. I mean, it's not like, hey, hurry up, everybody, because my computer's still good for right now. It's just, you know, it's not at this point. It's not really an issue with my computer being not capable of rendering videos or anything. It could still do that. It's just that it's not powerful enough to handle greater editing softwares. Like if I were to ever get Sony Vegas or Pinnacle or Avid, I've actually tried to boot up Avid on my computer before. That didn't work out too well. Or should I say it worked? I just didn't understand the freaking thing because this was like 3 years back, and also my computer was too slow to handle it. So if I get a faster computer, that would pave the way for any kind of better editing software I could pick up later on. Because even with PowerDirector number 9, which I'm using right now, it's really cool, but it doesn't use, I can't use special effects to like the degree that any kind of like professional videos can do. Like I could do Chidori, but as you can see, this isn't like super professional techniques right here, okay? This isn't like seamless. Like you can very well tell that this is a special effect. Also, check this out. Yeah, see, I can't do the motion thing that much. Like if I really wanted to, I could go frame by frame, but I would really like just to have an editing software that has the potential to do that. Like if I were to do a Getsuga 10 show, I could do it seamless without having to edit like every single frame. But yeah, so that's about it. Thanks for everybody, for anyone who donated for that and who supported me. This will be Tekking101, figuring out how this crap works. Alright, so one more test. I actually thought that would take a lot longer to set up than than it was. So I set up the first one. I set up the smallest one. There's like two, like normal size one. There's like a mini one. And I honestly was probably going to use the mini one. The mini one's not supposed to be used with an umbrella. The umbrellas are supposed to probably be used for a much bigger area. But hey, that's cool, because if I ever move out of here, well, when I move out of this house and I have another place to shoot for later down the road, at least I'll have the lighting to do it. So, yeah, so this is just with one of them, though. This is just with one of the lights, and I'm going to turn everything off here because I set this room up to be almost completely dark. Even during the day, I had to, like, put the curtains up and everything. So, yeah, okay, so as you can see, this is no lighting in the room whatsoever, completely dark, and now I'm going to turn on this fluorescent light here and see what we got. Oh, wait, hold on. It would help if I probably plugged it in, It's interesting, but, yeah, alright. Now, here it is with fluorescent lighting. Whoa, isn't that cool? That is with one of them, and I need to position it maybe a certain way. Maybe that might be a little bit, the glare might be a little bit off. I obviously can't tell. But yeah, this is just with one of them, giving off this much light. And of course, it doesn't have the umbrella, so if I set up another one that has the umbrella on it, obviously it would be focused more in one area here. So I might be giving off a little bit of shadow action. But that's not really going to be an issue. I even have to debate exactly how I'm even going to do it with the flight light up there. So this is just like a test just to see if this is what it's like with both of them. They might clash because that's just standard. These are like, this is fluorescent. So it might not look right when I have them both going on at the same time. But just with the one, you can tell the difference there. That difference is crazy. It looks like I'm in like a horror story now. We could do every Bleach video like this from now on. Yeah, we could do that. We could be like, Rukia, I am the ghost of Asnot. I will fill you with my fear goo. But yeah, so that's a little bit cooler. It's an interesting feel. It's gonna be different for a while. But yeah, I'm thinking once I set up another one, we'll get rid of the paranormal activity ghost vision going on up here, which is probably what this resembles. So yeah, thanks for everybody who donated. Huge help. I can't believe I was like just in the process of setting this stuff up. I'm like, oh my god, this shit's like actually professional, like professional grade stuff that was paid for by my fans. I'm like, this is kick-ass. You guys are kick-ass. This is awesome. All right, so see ya, everybody. Tekking signing out.